Pablo Picasso, a name that conjures images of distorted faces, fragmented forms, and a revolution in modern art. But who was the man behind the masterpieces, and how did his work become so deeply intertwined with the turbulent events of the 20th century? Born in 1881 in Malaga, Spain, Pablo Ruiz Picasso showed extraordinary artistic talent from a young age. By his teenage years, he was already producing technically sophisticated paintings that rivaled those of the old masters. However, Picasso was not content with mere technical proficiency. He sought to push the boundaries of artistic expression, constantly experimenting with new styles and techniques. In the early 1900s, Picasso co-founded the Cubist movement, a radical departure from traditional representational art. Cubism shattered the conventions of perspective, presenting multiple viewpoints of a subject simultaneously. This revolutionary approach to painting and sculpture would influence countless artists and artistic movements throughout the 20th century. As Europe descended into the chaos of World War I and later faced the rise of fascism, Picasso's art took on a more political dimension. His most famous work from this period is undoubtedly Guernica, a monumental painting created in response to the bombing of the Basque town of Guernica during the Spanish Civil War. The stark black and white composition, filled with agonized human and animal figures, became a powerful anti-war symbol and one of the most recognizable artworks of the 20th century. Despite his artistic genius, Picasso was not without controversy. His personal life was marked by tumultuous relationships with women, whom he often depicted in his art in ways that have been criticized as misogynistic. His political affiliations, particularly his support for communism during the Cold War era, also drew criticism from some quarters. Picasso's artistic choices were equally polarizing. His radical departures from traditional aesthetics challenged viewers and critics alike. Some hailed him as a visionary, while others dismissed his work as incomprehensible or even fraudulent. Yet, it was precisely this willingness to challenge conventions that cemented Picasso's place as one of the most influential artists of all time. Today, Picasso's influence can be seen in virtually every corner of the art world. His experimentation with form, color, and perspective opened up new possibilities for artistic expression that continue to inspire artists today. Museums around the world showcase his works, attracting millions of visitors each year. Pablo Picasso's life and work embody the complexities and contradictions of the 20th century. A creative genius who revolutionized art, a political activist who used his talent to speak out against war and injustice, and a controversial figure whose personal life often overshadowed his artistic achievements. Love him or hate him, there is no denying the indelible mark Picasso left on the world of art and beyond.